What's going on, YouTube? This is Dark Chaos 001 coming to you with another review. This time we are reviewing the Kabutops from the Power Ranger Samurai Sentai series. I'm not going to go into much into Japanese names and all that stuff because when I first was watching it, I knew everything that I could know possibly about this guy in the Japanese form and everything. And now I'm watching the American version, and I kind of been going off and on, and I've totally forgotten anything that I remembered. So forgive me for that. So I'm not going to be naming off everything. But what I'm doing now is going to be a comparison between the English version and the Japanese version, the Kabutops right here. Of course, we'll zoom into them, get a little bit more of a close-up since it's all about them. The Megazords will come later. Let's see, there we go. Now, on the Kabutops, of course, the first thing you can notice is size. Japanese Kabuto, maybe. Oh no, Beetle. Let's go with Beetle. That way, nobody ends up saying, "Oh, you're saying it wrong. It's whatever." American version. Oh, the head's rolling. American version. Yeah, Japanese Beetle. Eat and grow. Eat your brethren. Sorry. But yeah, tiny. Very tiny. Very tiny American. Yeah, it's just the way it goes. But to be fair, this guy runs for like $60, while this guy runs for like $15 to $20. So you pay what you get, you know. Cheap plastic, great plastic. Other than the size, the detailing's all there. Actually, it's all there, and it's all just. It's not bad. It's not a bad replica. I'll show the gimmick for the American version, which is, gosh, I keep hitting the camera, which is, run little fishy or beetle, run little beetle, run, you can make it, don't let the big one eat you. Yeah, other than that, that's about it. And you can also, it comes with a little Power Ranger that you can mount right there on the little clip. But other than that, Kabuto. That's all it does. On the Japanese version, you can actually roll it freely. Hear all that sound it's making. You can roll it freely. And it also comes with a gimmick of the disc, which we did not get in America. You can just open up your Beetle and tear from inside its life a disc. And if you have the sword, the Japanese sword, if you spin it, it shows the little snapper snapping. The little, yeah. It came with that, and you can also, let's see, let me see, where is it? There it is. There's a little peg there that holds it from moving. But once you have the disc in there, spin, Beetle, spin. You can spin the disc, which spins the Beetle. Pretty neat, huh? Yeah, well, there you go. That's what you paid for, a spinning Beetle head. And that's pretty much it on the Kabutops differences. Next, let's put him on the actual Megazords and see the Megazords differences. We'll start with the American version, just because it's easier to do. First, you will take the Beetle's life from its very soul, and it broke. That's the first time it actually did that. Hold on. Oh, now I see why. Okay. American Beetle, why you mean to me? Okay. Well, why don't you let me do this review? First of all, like I said, take its life away. Take the head off. Then you roast this for 30 minutes, add baking powder, and it, delicious. Alright, then you take this aside. You put this onto your Megazord. like so. Just take off the helmet that it originally had, and you just stuff the Beetle head in there. And now it's a Beetle Megazord, fully powered and ready to go into battle. Yeah, there you go. Just kidding. You can actually split that in half, and it's got this nice little, I guess, lasers that can throw out beams. And it's got the samurai head, which it is nice. It really is nice, because you're about to see what the the Japanese version does, and it just looks terrible. And then you can just take the remaining part of your Beetle body and just jam it into the Megazord's hand with a clip or a piece there. And we were complaining about it having no shield. Now it got the shield, a nice Beetle shield, big, massive. And that's the transformation for the toy. Now, on the Japanese version, it's a little bit more different. What you do first is push this guy a little bit back. You take off the legs, and then after you take off the legs, you actually barbecue them instead of roasting them. You just barbecue them. Then you make a gown out of it. I don't think there's actually a wrong way to put in these legs. Maybe so. Maybe there is a wrong way. Well, you put it in there, and there, and then you do the same thing over here, in there, and in there. And now you make a nice little fancy shoulder blade armor there. Then you pop up the head, and this part's a little bit more tricky. Let's see if I can get it in my first shot. What you actually do is you say goodbye to the old Megazord head, and then I do believe you just trying to see if you jam it in there, or oh yeah, there's a little clip there. And let's take off the shield. It's just not working for me today, is it? And then you actually, I don't think you need that clip, actually. Then what you do is, why didn't I review this sooner, before I forgot how to assemble everything? No, actually, I think you do. Yeah, you remove it, yeah. Then you snap it in there. Spend 2 minutes figuring out how to put a Beetle on top of a robot's head. Then you get that. That doesn't even look right, but it is. That is just awful. And then you do the same thing. The robot head is actually molded there. The old robot head isn't used. The new robot head is inside the Beetle. Then you get this nice, massively looking crap. It's not the best combination ever. It's probably maybe the worstest. But there it is, side to side. The Japanese version compared to the American version. See if I can draw a little. There we go. What can I say about this? Good job, America. You did better than Japan. I like the armor, the little armor from the Japan on the side of the arms, but that's all I like about it. That big, bulky head and the parts hanging behind it, they're just awful. On the American version, the idea of using the body as a shield, that's not bad. I can deal with it. Actually, it looks like they're like wings, kind of, the legs of the Beetle. So I can deal with that. I think the battle for this Japanese versus English, America, design goes to America. Very good job. It looks better. It doesn't look awkward. Let's go from a side view. That's just, what's this? What is that? But it's all because of this gimmick. That's what happened. Alright, I think that about does it for the Beetle. This is Dark Chaos 001. Telling you guys, take care. See you later. Hopefully with another good review. Bye.